welcome to Next Cook Chat and Hour. How are you guys doing today? Hello to everyone out there. Hope you all are having an awesome day. Well, today I'm ready to get into what I'm going to be making today. So guys, I am going to be making keto. Let me get you the name. It's a Buffalo Ranch Keto Chicken Tenders. Keto chicken tenders, guys. It's going to be a Buffalo Ranch Keto Chicken Tenders. So I'm ready to get started. Without any further delay, I'm ready to go ahead and get started. So guys, I have I got my chicken here. Let me go ahead and start opening up my chicken. Let me get my let me get this out, guys. My cutting board out. So guys, we're gonna talk today. We are going to talk today about some things here while I get this chicken cut. Let me see here. Let me just, yeah. So we are going to do some talking here in just a moment. Hope you guys are having a good day. It is a nice fall day outside. And I'm just excited because, you know, it doesn't matter what things look like, what's going on. You can still have a great day. So guys, I'm gonna cut this chicken like in in strips. I'm gonna cut this in strips. So as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this chicken in strips. I could have actually bought the chicken already cut in strips, but I didn't buy it. But I'm gonna cut this in half and make it more easier to cut into strips when it's cut thinner. So I'm just going to kind of do this, guys, and get it cut in half first. Then I'll start cutting it in strips, the chicken, once I get it cut in half. All right, get that cut in half there, then we'll do our strips last, because we're not going to have thick chicken strips. All right, so I'm gonna start cutting like this. Then I'm gonna start cutting the strips now that I got all of the chicken cut, so it's easier to cut. So all right guys, so I want to talk about today. I'm going to talk about the animation that we've been working on called the Faith Kids. It's a Faith Kids ministry. It's our movie that we're working on. It's The Sound of Deception. It's actually been in the making for a very long time now, actually. So we've been in production since November of last year. So of course we already stepping into November of this year. So it's going to be a year. We're almost done. We're at the right at the end. But it's a few more things that we have to do to really say that we're actually completed. But it should be done soon. I think this movie is going to be amazing. I think it's an animation. And I think it's going to be really amazing. The team worked very hard. When I tell you, the team worked very hard in this animation. We had some long days, and it's been some challenging days as well. I must say, very challenging in actually getting this movie done, this animation done, because I'm telling you, it's been a struggle. You know how they say that struggle is real? Oh, it's been a struggle trying to get to the end of this production, but I can honestly say that we are at the end. We are at the end of this production. We're going to be having a premiere night. Once we get everything, I'll be sending out information on the premiere night where we're going to be showing the movie through Zoom for select people, whatever, that would like to come in and premiere The Sound of Deception. I think it's going to be great. We will have a trailer that's going to be coming out soon. The trailer will be done soon. So I'm excited. Our whole team is excited. Yeah, like I said, it hasn't been easy. There's some times when you feel like, oh, I can just give up on all of this. And we were really at that point, of just giving up. A lot of times I realize that a lot of times people give up right before that breakthrough. Like whatever like project you might be working on, whatever thing that you might be doing, don't give up, because right there, right when you give up is when you miss out, I believe. That's what I believe, on the opportunities that's out here. When you give up, because I actually witnessed this. People give up, and then like a couple weeks later, or right in that time window, um, somebody reached out to them and they wanted to produce them or just whatever it is, but they had already given up. So it's like, no matter what's going on, no matter if it's hard to push through and get things done the way you want it, don't give up. That's what I'm learning. Like, I just don't like being involved in projects or ministries or just things when people give up easily. Like, just because something may not look like it's working out, you know, or things you might have people on the team that's just not pulling their weight, and you just say, forget it, I'm just going to give up. Don't give up. That's what I'm saying today. Don't give up, no matter how hard it seems like it is. You can't give up, because that's, you know, it's a breakthrough that's right at the end of the tunnel. It is a breakthrough that's right at the end. When you right at that end of giving up, that's when the breakthrough happens. So I'm excited. I can't wait to share the trailer with you all. Once it's done, it will be done soon. But I'm just looking for everyone, looking for people to support. And that's what we don't have a lot of, even as Black people, or even as people, a lot of times we don't support one another. You know, we'll go and support things that, you know, because we like that person. So I'm going to support that person just because I like that person, not because of the hard work they've done, or it's just like, okay, if I like you, then I'm going to support you. If I don't like you, you can forget all about it. And that's not, so we don't know anybody when we go sit down, when we watch a movie at the movie theater. We don't know, half the time, we don't know any of those people that's working behind those cameras or writing or producing. But we go sit down and we patronize them by going to show up at the movie theater, or even watching on Amazon or on Netflix. But those same kind of people, you don't even know them. But you don't, like a lot of times we look at each other and say, I don't like that person, but you don't know that person. So you say, I'm not going to go watch their production that they produce because I don't like them, but you don't know that person. Just because you might have encountered, you might have some misconceptions about a person doesn't mean you know that person. So it's like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to watch their movie. I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to like any of their things because I don't like them, but you don't know them. But you'll go sit down and watch a Netflix movie or an Amazon movie, or go to the movie theater, and you don't know anybody behind that's in that production. And they could be an atheist, or they could be, I'm not trying to come against an atheist, but I'm saying they could be anybody. They could be a pedophile. They could be anything, but you'll go there and patronize their by going to watch the movie. So I think it's all just, you know, I think we need to understand things and start supporting one another a lot more, you know, especially if, you know, they're doing something great and they're not doing anything terrible. So some people just hate. That's just the bottom line. Just being truthful, people hate on one another when they see somebody doing something and they just like, ugh, you know, I don't even want to, because you're not doing it, or they're not doing it. So it's like, I'm going to hate against that person. That's not the way to do it. That is not the way to go. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and rinse the chicken really quick here. I need my strainer, wherever it is. So we need 2 cups of almond flour. I'm using this. I'm not endorsing anyone because I'm not getting paid to, but I'm using this almond flour. It says it's grain free. It's only 3 grams of protein, 2 net carbs, so per serving. So that's not bad at all, guys. This is a good brand to use. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's rinse this off really quick here. All right, so we're gonna open up the almond flour. But anyway, like I was saying, like, people need to support one another and stop hating. You know, it's terrible that just because I'm, you know, I don't want to, you know, I don't like you or whatever. I'm not going to support you, or I don't know you, but you don't know nobody at the movie theater when you go sit down and watch a movie, or you don't know anybody that's oh, I gotta put 2 cups in. That's behind Netflix, but you go sit down and watch Netflix. So that's just some bull right there. Like, because I don't know you, that come with something better. You know, come with something better than that, but that ain't gonna get it. You know, I know that my family and I, we work very, very hard in this animation production. This is not nothing that's, some people look at stuff like, oh, that's some, you know, that's really cute or whatever. No, this ain't cute. This is hard work. Animation is nothing that you just get in front of the computer the next day and you say, oh, I'm done. I made some. No, it's hard labor. It's hours of work, hours and hours of work, and everything is put into this. So, you know, and that's just the truth there. So, yeah. So I got 2 cups. So guys, I have to have 2 cups of this almond flour. 2 cups. All right, that was right on time. 2 cups there. So we got 2 cups of almond flour here. All right, 2 cups of almond flour. All right, we're in season. So now I'm gonna add my seasonings. So it said that you can use a ranch seasoning, but they said you can, ranch seasoning is actually just onion powder, garlic, some sea salt, and some other little seasoning. That's what ranch really is. It's not really a particular ranch sauce. Ranch is a mix of like everything, onion powder, everything. So I'm gonna open up this sea salt really quick here, guys. Just gotta get this off of there. This paper off of there. All right, let's see how can I get it open easy. All right, so we got sea salt. Guys, I don't really do a lot of that measuring. Like, I'm not really into, I know you might want it. I'm just gonna have like the recipe on the thing, but I'm not really into like just measuring things. I just like to just put stuff in here. It says, let's see how much we want to do. It just said add your flavors. You know what I'm saying? So I got, this is the onion powder right here. That's onion powder. We got some garlic salt here. And we got some garlic powder. So, and we got some dill seasoning. I was looking for some, what was that other seasoning I was looking for in that store? I could not find it. Oh, it's chives. I was looking for the chive seasoning and I couldn't find it. So we're gonna use some dill, which is also part of the ranch dill. They don't, so we got that there. It's all natural herbs. It's nothing different. So that dill gives you that ranch seasoning taste. The dill and that onion powder. All right. So guys, let me stir that up. I'm gonna stir all of this up. I'm gonna get some more because I got 2 cups of flour. So I like my stuff to be seasoned well. Where it don't just be tasting like bread. You know, like nothing with no flavor in it. So that's in there. I'm gonna use some of this Old Bay seasoning. There we go. There we go. Now we're just gonna season it, like stir all of that up there. So we got all of that in there, stir it up. Okay, let's get back to our recipe. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm gonna season the eggs with salt, pepper, and place in another shallow bowl. So I'm gonna use this bowl. I'm gonna put my eggs in this bowl. So I got my dry ingredients in this one. Then I'm gonna have my wet ingredients in this bowl over here. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see the bowl. I'm gonna move some of this stuff to the side so you guys can get a better look at everything here. So let me see. Okay. So we're going to get some eggs. All right, so I got some eggs here, pasteurized eggs, guys. We use pasteurized eggs, which is more better for you. So we got that there. All right. So I'm gonna do this one. All right. So I would love for all of you guys to check out The Sound of Deception. When we have our premiere night, I'm gonna be sending out links for all of that for you guys to come in to the premiere night and check out The Sound of Deception movie. Really, the movie is actually it's not a real, like what we say, real life movie, but it has a lot of sound things in the movie in terms of like making sure you as a believer in Christ, making sure you watching your ear gates, because music that's played on the radio today and just out here, even on the internet, it's like a lot of things that's not lined up with the word, and it's a lot of demonic type of music out here. So the movie is showing how young people, that's what the enemy try to use, things that they relate to more to try to deceive them and find themselves and get themselves caught up in deception and things through the music and things of that nature. So the movie is about showing, you know, youth how the enemy is working through music and through the sound of music, different sounds and things like that, and how it can cause, you know, different things. So that's why the Bible says to watch your ear gates. Make sure you watch, you're not, you know, be mindful of your ear gates, what's going in your ears, what you are hearing as a believer. So the movie is surrounded around that scenario. And but it's still entertainment as well. So, you know, it's not just sound. It does have some. It has entertainment mixed in with it as well. So, guys, I'm kind of whisking the eggs around here. I'm gonna add some pepper in here. Let's see here. I'm gonna add a little pepper. All right. All right, I'm gonna add some pepper in there. So I'm gonna add some pepper and salt in there. All right. So next we are gonna do, all right, dip your tender into the eggs and then wash and into the egg wash and then shake offset, then press onto the seasoned common flour and make sure that then bake the tender for 30 minutes. Okay guys, so let me get the pan ready. I got that parchment paper here. Okay, parchment paper here. So I got parchment paper there, guys, inside of the pan. I'm gonna kind of like cut it a little bit. I don't like it to be messy. All right, like even on both sides. All right. So we got that parchment paper inside of there. All right, let's see. All right. All right, here we go. So, guys, so I got the chicken tender here. I gotta sneeze. Okay, guys, pepper gets to me. Pepper gets to me, okay? I'm just being honest. Pepper gets to me. Okay, so we are gonna take the, I'm just gonna rinse my hands over here. All right, I'm back, guys. So now I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm gonna take one of the tenders. See the tenders here, guys? I'm gonna dip it in my egg mix. And then I'm gonna dip it in, coat it really good in my flour mix here. I might do a double dip. I might just do a double dip. You can always use more eggs if you have to. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm dipping it in here. Then I'm gonna take this And I'm gonna lay it in the pan. All right. All right, I don't have hardly any room over here. So we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a sec. We'll move that over. I'm gonna move this cutting board for a little bit so I can have some space. All right, I'm gonna move this cutting board over here. All right. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is much better. This is much better. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna dip my chicken in there. Then we're gonna coat it right here in our mix. Then I'm gonna lay it down there. All right, I'm gonna take the next one. We're gonna just dip it in there, get it all in the egg mix. All right, coat it. All right, lay it in the pan. Coat it. Lay it in the pan. So anyway, I'm gonna do this, guys, and we're gonna get all of them coated. But anyway, so what's been going on with everyone? I know it's just been, this pandemic and everything, and just, been kind of just so much going on. Everybody having just different point of views about this pandemic, and what I am noticing lately is just a lot of young people are dying. A lot of young people are dying. When you look, every time you turn around and look, another young person that died. And I don't, it's just weird, this 20-year-old just had a heart attack. So a lot of young people are having heart attacks and so forth. And you just be wondering, like, what in the world is going on? What is going on, It's like, it's just weird. So many young people, it's just just dying, And I'm talking about like young, not just like teenagers. Yeah, I'm talking about young people too, but I'm talking about like 59 years old. My stepfather, my mom's husband's brother just died. He was only 59 years of age. And I think he worked like I think it was Ford Motors or something like that, like a high-end position there. And out of the blue, it's like he ended up going into the hospital, because his oxygen levels were low, and now he's dead. So it's just like, I don't understand, like, what is going on? It's so many young people just dying. It's like really strange, So it's just like, you have these days, like, you never know. You just have to make sure you're prepared. Make sure you don't take life for granted, and reach out to your loved ones, see how they're doing. Show them that you love them and care, because you just never know. You just never know when, that if you will see them again, or they'll see you again, or whatever. So I think it's during this time, it's really important to start really showing each other how we value each other, as in our lives. Family members, friends. No time for holding grudges and just being mad about stuff that doesn't even make sense, because that doesn't do you no good. You don't have enough time on this earth to be mad all the time. Life is going so fast now. It's not. It used to be a point in time when you had a lot of things to look forward to in life, but now, with the way of the world now, it's like, I need to cut some of these strips, because actually some of these strips are too long. So I'm gonna cut some of them, because I don't want no real long chicken tender strips. So I'm gonna cut some of them so they won't be so long. Yeah, so I think that would be a lot better. But you don't have time to hold grudges. Why? It's just ridiculous. When you be thinking about different family members that's always mad at one another because of what somebody did or said, like, please let that stuff go. Let that stuff go, because it doesn't make sense to hold on to grudges. You know, to hold on to stuff that don't even make any sense. You know, even from the church and things, like a lot of people have left church because they put their stuff in humans are not perfect. I've learned that they are not mature, like all the way fully mature. So some stuff they do or say can really, you know, get beneath your skin, and you just end up leaving the church, you know, or you might not get along well with that person. You just leave. But you can't do that in church either. People in church should be setting more of an example than anybody else, and oftentimes we don't, just because we don't like that person, or if somebody tell you something bad about that person, then you turn your back on that person. And I think that's ridiculous. You know, like, you should, just because, you know, you might not like how a person act, God gonna deal with you more than anything else. If you're supposed to have a heart for, you're supposed to have patience, even in church or even outside of church. You're supposed to have patience with people, because everybody ain't gonna be what you want them to be. So people oftentimes they just have this controlness about themselves. If something don't go the way I want it, or a person's not acting the way I want them to act, I don't want to be bothered with that person. I just want them gone. And you're gonna be in trouble, even if you are in a position of authority, especially if God called you to a certain position, and you, every time, because you feel like you don't get along with that person, or you don't like that person, that I'm just gonna be rid of them, I'm just gonna be done with them, then that's something. Because Jesus could have did the same thing. The way we acted, he could have just said, I don't want to deal with none of them, and I ain't getting up on no cross for none of them. But yeah, he did. But we as believers, we will turn our backs. We will shut the door so fast on people and think it's okay, and think that's okay. God gonna deal with a lot of people. God gonna deal with a lot of people. You know, it's a lot of stuff that people say and do, but I don't turn my back on them, or I don't shut them out. I still reach out to them, you know, and show them that, you know, we all have our flaws. You know, I'm not, just because I don't like that person, the way they talk to me or the way they act, that I'm just gonna close them out. No, we all have our flaws. We ain't nobody. We all is growing every day, and we all maturing daily. Because when you have reached that place of maturity, then you must be ready to go to heaven, because we all every day is striving to be mature the way God called to be perfect. That's the word perfect. People take that word perfect and they misconstrue. You know, they take it and twist it up. Perfect is mean we're maturing daily. We're maturing. We become matured. So a lot of times say, oh, I'm not perfect, and every day we're maturing to become perfect. You know, people say, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. You know, they use that word so loosely. You know. So guys, I'm gonna throw these inside of the oven. I got more that I need to put in another pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. I'm gonna need another pan because I need room for my strips on this. I'm probably gonna use a couple of these pans because, all right, I need some more eggs put into here. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here, put some more eggs in this bowl. All right, but any old way. So guys, I'm excited about what God is doing, you know, through so many people. So many people are allowing their talents, you know, to be developed during this time, and even walking out in those things that they've been wanting to do for a very long time. So, yeah, that's cool. Keep up the good work. Don't allow anyone or anything to distract you from what it is that you believe God has called you to. Because sometimes people will try to, oh, I could put my parchment paper down in there, but I need another bigger pan. These pans ain't gonna work. Let's see what I got. I already got something in the oven already. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll put some in here. What's that? Parchment paper. There we go. But anyway, just chilling. A lot of times you don't. Uh-oh, my paper fell, guys. My paper fell. Alright. So I'm going to put this inside of this pan right here. This parchment paper. Because I got some more to put in here. So I'm going to roll this down. Alright. See, let's put all of this inside of our powder here. I'm going to stir this. How much more chicken I got? I got too much chicken. Anyway, so I'm just kind of stirring this last bit to get it coated very well. We want to get it coated. That's our main objective here, is to get all of this coated. All right. Okay, so I need another pan. All right, that pan is, matter of fact, guys, let's see what my other pan is. Where's my other pan? Let me see. That's weird. Okay, let's see if I can put it in this one. We're gonna put it in this one because I need more space. Can't do anything in that little pan. Nothing. So I'm gonna put all of these in here. Gotta make sure it's coated good. Make sure it's coated good. Yeah. Make sure it's coated good there. All right. How much more chicken? I'm gonna put the rest of this chicken up because I ain't got no more room for the rest of this chicken. Maybe we can use it for something else. Let me put this in the oven. Put that in there. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna put the rest of this chicken up for another day. These strips, because I done did enough of it. That's enough. All right. So let me get up so I can put the rest of that with like a salad. The rest of these strips here with salad. So, so I'm gonna put that up, guys. So once the chicken strips are done, I am gonna be back with you guys with the end result for the buffalo chicken tender, keto buffalo chicken tender, and we're gonna taste it. We're gonna taste it and see what it tastes like. So guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back shortly, and it's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna taste it. We can see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm excited for that. So, hey guys, I am back now, really quick here. I want to show you guys how the tenders came out, guys. I'm going to show you all how the tenders came out. I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce in just a second, but it is out of the oven. I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce to the chicken tenders in just a moment here. Buffalo chicken tenders. All right, guys. So I'm just waiting on the. I have more in the oven, but I'm just going to take these out and show you guys really quick here. All right, guys, 1 second. All right, right, guys, so I got the chicken tenders here. They're done. I'm gonna put some sauce, buffalo sauce on them really quick here. I'm gonna stir those really quick there. I'm gonna stir those. So guys, this is a zero sugar medium buffalo there. All right, so I'm gonna stir that there. I'm gonna stir it. All right, get a little bit more on there. It is looking good, guys. It is looking good. All right, stir that. All right, I'm gonna taste it too, really quick here. Let's see. All right, let me try one, guys. That tastes delicious. That tastes really delicious here. Okay, guys, so this is a keto buffalo chicken. It tastes really good. Really good. I gotta put some more in the oven. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys all. Look at this. It's delicious. Keto buffalo chicken. And my golden retriever is staring at me. Hi. She thinks she's gonna get some of this spicy chicken. You can't have no spicy chicken. Miko thinks she's gonna get some of this spicy chicken, guys. She cannot have any of this. Why you looking at me like that, Miko? But anyway, guys, that's it for today with my keto buffalo chicken. Keto buffalo chicken, guys. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe to That's Cook and Chat our channel, so you guys can get more recipes. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box for you guys to try at home as well. But don't forget, check it out. All right, guys, see you later.